Hello, and welcome to Positively Mad's Positive Teaching Tips. In this episode, we'll look at questioning skills, in particular, how to respond to student questions so that you model good listening skills, you encourage collaborative learning, and you develop deep thinking skills. Now, to model good listening skills, you need to show the student that you've not only heard, but also understood the question that was asked. So when a student asks a question, repeat the question and then paraphrase it. In other words, say the question again, but this time in your own words. Now, there are three benefits to doing this. Number one, it helps ensure that everyone else in the class has heard and understood the question. It also lets the questioner check the understanding of the question being asked, and it allows others time to think about the question and come up with an answer. Our second technique to encourage collaborative learning. Well, this way, when a student asks you a question, instead of answering it directly, redirect the question to somebody else. And a good technique when you are redirecting a question, when you ask a question, say the name of the student who needs to answer the question after the question, such as the example you see on the screen. You see, if you mention the student's name first, then some students in the class may not think that the question is relevant to them because they are not the ones who have to answer it. So, by redirecting the question, you are helping to encourage more student participation, you are encouraging collaborative learning, and you're also helping to establish peers as a learning resource in the classroom. Our third technique to develop deep thinking skills. Well, when a student asks you a question, instead of answering it, respond by asking a probing question. And a probing question directs the attention to a particular aspect of the issue raised. It also makes a link with previously learned material, and it gets to the heart of the matter. And the benefits of asking probing questions are, number one, they help students to think deeper. Two, they help students to look for inferences. And three, they encourage students to answer their own questions. So there you have it. 3 simple ways to respond to student questions.